Orcas are the undisputed deadliest animals in our oceans, as they simply dominate all animals around them, preying on the largest animal in the world, and even preying on their closest competition. The title of deadliest land animal is disputed, as there are two animals that usually come to mind: the polar bear and the tiger. Most people agree that these two animals are the deadliest land predators on this planet, but we struggle to decide which one is deadlier. It's possible that we will never know the answer, as it's very unlikely that these two animals will meet, but they are both completely dominant in their own ecosystems. In today's video, I will be focusing on the tiger, and I will be going through a few cases where they have proven to be one of the deadliest animals on this planet. They fear no animals across their range, and they target pretty much anything that moves. Our first reason why tigers are some of the deadliest animals on this planet is because they target crocodiles. Crocodiles themselves are very deadly animals, and tigers come across some extremely deadly species across their range. They have to deal with mugger crocodiles and saltwater crocodiles, but they also come across less dangerous crocodiles such as the gharials. These animals are certainly not to be messed with, and some crocodile species are even able to take down tigers. Famously, another big cat is known for taking down crocodilians, and this cat is the jaguar. Jaguars are known to seek out and hunt caiman, and it seems as though tigers have also started to associate crocodilians with food. In a national park in India in April of this year, a tiger was filmed killing a crocodile. Because of the danger, tigers don't usually go after crocodiles, but in this case the tigress had her cubs to help her. These 3 cubs were all around 1 year old, and they all tucked in once their mother had killed the reptile. This kind of predator-prey relationship is becoming more and more common, and it's become an issue in certain areas. If tigers kill a mugger crocodile, it's not that big of an issue, but if they continue to target gharials, it becomes a problem. Gharials are critically endangered, and this means that they're at high risk of extinction. Every single gharial life matters, as there are only hundreds of these animals left in the wild. Hopefully they will target more common crocodilians in the future, because it's important that the gharials bounce back. The tiger's predation on crocodiles shows us just how fearless they are, and how they can completely dominate other predators in their ecosystem. Another dangerous animal that can be found in the same area as tigers is the Indian rhinoceros, and this rhino is the second largest rhino in the world. They are known for being relatively aggressive for a rhino, and they're one of the most powerful animals on this planet. These animals will act aggressively towards tigers when they see them, and if the tigers aren't careful, an Indian rhino can easily kill them. Because of its size, thick skin and horn, it may seem almost impossible to kill an adult Indian rhino. For the majority of predators, this is completely true, but the Indian rhino does have to fear the tiger. Tigers are known to target their young, but in some very rare cases, they are known to take down adults. They usually go after older individuals or individuals that are injured, but in one incident in December 2023, a group of tigers took down a young adult male. This rhino wasn't quite fully grown, as it was around 7 years old, but it was at a size that you think it would be safe from tigers. Once again, it was a female tiger that attacked this animal, and she was aided by her 3 cubs. Strangely, this isn't the only large herbivore to fall victim to the tiger, as in some rare cases, young elephants are also targeted. These 2 mammals are the largest animals in the tiger's ecosystem, and yet the tiger still shows no fear. Despite weighing far less than these animals, it's still able to take them down, and this really says a lot about the tiger's power. Unfortunately, as well as targeting prey animals, tigers will also target other cats. In many areas across the tiger's range, it comes into contact with leopards, and these leopards directly compete with the tigers. In some cases, tigers will kill leopards because they're competition, but in some cases, these attacks are predatory. As leopards are very elusive animals, in most cases they can stay out of the way, but if they're unlucky and they come face to face with a tiger, they stand little chance. The Indian leopard is listed as near threatened, so when tigers predate on them, it has little effect on their numbers. Unfortunately, it's a different story in other parts of the world, as some leopard subspecies are on the brink of extinction. The Amur leopard is found in southeastern Russia and northern China, and it's currently listed as critically endangered. In 2021, there was an estimated 110 individuals left in the wild, and this means that every one of these leopards is extremely important. This was why a story coming out of China in December 2023 was so tragic, as it appeared that a tiger had killed an Amur leopard. It appeared as though the tiger was hunting the leopard, and the two animals fought to the death. It's a shame that such a rare animal died in this way, and hopefully similar incidents won't occur in the future. As well as going after other big cats, tigers will also go after larger predators. One of the deadliest groups of animals on this planet are the bears, as these animals can take down pretty much anything they come across. Across their range, tigers come into contact with many different bears, from sloth bears to black bears and brown bears. Famously, sloth bears are among the most aggressive bears in the world, and tigers will frequently predate on these bears. Of course, a sloth bear isn't an easy meal, and there have been a few cases where sloth bears have killed tigers. Asian black bears are also known for being quite aggressive, and tigers are also known to predate on these bears. There was one strange case in Cornwall in 1969 where two captive tigers killed an Asian black bear. These animals were part of a circus act, which of course is very cruel, and during the show two tigers leapt on the bear. Unfortunately, the bear lost its life, and this sad story illustrates just how easily tigers can kill bears. So it turns out I can't read, as while editing this video I realised that it's actually a young polar bear involved in this story. The polar bear wasn't fully grown as it was only around 2 years old, but really this makes the story even more interesting. The deadliest bears that tigers come across are brown bears. There are a few brown bear subspecies across the tiger's range, and the tigers are able to predate on all of them. You might think that a fight between a brown bear and a tiger would be very close, but it seems as though in most cases brown bears try to avoid tigers. It's not uncommon to find brown bear fur in Siberian tiger droppings, and recent camera trap footage has showed us examples of a tiger chasing a bear. It seems as though no animal in their ecosystem is safe, and this includes us. If I'm being honest, humans are the deadliest land animals on this planet, but I try and exclude us from videos such as these. I try to focus on the natural world, and I only include humans when it's completely necessary. Of course, if we wanted to, we could completely wipe out tigers, but as we are the most intelligent animals on this planet, it's our responsibility not to do so, and to ensure the health of the planet. Even though we help tigers, they don't always return the favour, as around 40 to 50 people are killed by tigers each year. Even though this number is quite concerning, it used to be a lot worse, as there is a long list of famous man-eaters from over the years. Hopefully we can find a way to reduce these attacks in the future, as these big cats are essential for a healthy ecosystem. The tiger is able to kill every animal in its ecosystem, including us, and that's why many believe that it's the deadliest land predator on this planet. You'll have to let me know which animal you believe is the deadliest land animal on this planet in the comments down below, and let me know if you'd like me to make a similar video on the polar bear in the future. But for now, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.